very seriously, and you can see that from this shot earlier as they came through the tunnel. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Now the starting group for the visitors. And for Chicago, and this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
Puts up the 8-footer, and he buries his first look.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Mr. Incredible, and there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Adams. Lets the three fly. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And he stepped on the line, so they turn it over. And while we have a moment, let's recognize a player who has been working hard lately. Your Western Conference Player of the Week.
And his team counts on him to lead the offense and make things happen out there. And lately, he's done just that. He's giving a ton of energy and done everything in his power to help them succeed.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Washington outside. Pass to Mr. Incredible. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Number 3.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Chicago, Sparks, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. From deep. To the wing on the left. Pass to Oakley. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Servetus.
Shooting for Vancouver. Servetus. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both shots. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Out to the right wing. And he's going for the oop here. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Can't hit that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
They lost both games to this team last year. Don't know if anyone noticed, but both clubs were just so bad. They felt embarrassed. Defensively, you have to stay connected to them on the perimeter.
For Vancouver, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Offline with a 3. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Out to the right wing. Washington against Adams. Elbow shot on the way, and it's Washington missing.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
Here's Oakley. He's guarded by Washington. From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Here's the floater. And he lays it up and in.
They're getting him shots in his spots. That's understanding your personnel.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Doesn't go that time.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
From downtown, Servetus with a rebound. Vancouver shooting just 38% so far in this one. Pass to Oakley from the arc. They get it back.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. To the inside. Well, at this early stage of the season, what's the biggest challenge for a team, Greg?
Well, you know, VA, early on, some teams know what kind of club they are. But for a lot of teams that had some turnover or a coaching change, it's about finding who you are, finding your identity, figuring out what style is going to work.
2 shots. Max on the first.
And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Adams with the ball. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Chicago foul. Webster.
Washington's checked in for Chicago.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
The home team on D. To the left wing. And here's Adams from the arc. The shot won't fall.
Vancouver foul called. Hunt. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Well, Chicago's shooting right around 57%. Very efficient so far in the first. Here's Law. Adams covering. Good on the shot.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Vancouver shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Washington grabs the miss.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim, just couldn't capitalize.
McDaniel, no good. down low. Here's Hunt. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
Pass to Law. Here's Oakley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Over to the wing. 6 to shoot. Here's Washington. And that one hits the back iron.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Adams inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's what he's looking for. After 3 straight misses, finally finds the mark.
For Chicago, they've gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Washington left side. Here's Kelly, and he dunks it down.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Now here's Adams. Gets the 3 to fall. Adams has got 5 now. Neither side willing to relent.
That's led to 8 lead changes and a bunch of drama already.
Here's Oakley. Off target at the rim. For Vancouver, they've got 7 of 15 to find the net. Here's Hunt. Pass to Adams.
Chicago foul. Oakley. First personal foul. Third team foul. In for Vancouver, Doyle.
It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Adams.
Here's McDaniel. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Washington. Washington powers it through.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
36 seconds left in the first quarter. On target from range.
3.
He's got 11.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Right wing. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Law. There's the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Shooting for Chicago, McDaniel. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. That'll count. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. The baskets were coming early and often in the first quarter.
22.
Up by 4, and we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. Enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oakley with a rebound.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Kennedy.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Kelly. And too long on the shot.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will in the shot.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Vancouver shooting a fantastic 57%. From deep. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way, and that's the third game out of 4 at home for them. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Now another view of that incredible mobile one drive.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there. He knows they're down and wants to spark a comeback.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Pure from three-point range. He's got 9.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
For Vancouver, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. This one for 3. He buries it from 3.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
From deep three-point range, Oakley with a rebound. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
Vancouver foul. Doyle. First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for Vancouver, Servidis.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Soft touch off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
For Vancouver, they've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. From deep, Oakley's shot is off.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Oakley. He's got 9. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
The line for 3.
And he sinks the second.
He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
And he goes in for the dunk.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Oakley. Out left to the wing. Off target from outside. For Vancouver, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. To the middle, Servidis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
To the inside. Here's Oakley. It's tipped.
Out of bounds. The ball goes to Vancouver.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
For Vancouver, they've gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Here's Oakley. No, he's now 4 for 8 shooting. And for Chicago, they're shooting at 44% in the second. Decent rate.
Adams. First personal foul, second team foul.
Washington, right side. Here's McDaniel. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 6. Vancouver shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. And he gets the bucket.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
One thing we saw from them that game, and we see it around the league, an over-dependency on the three ball.
You know, if you're cold from range, there are other ways to score. You can post up, dribble drive, get out in transition.
Intercepted. Here's Oakley. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
Launches a 3. Can't get it to fall. Now 3 for 5 in this one. For Vancouver, they've gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. The 3 sinks the tray.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
To the paint to halt the run. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic 2-handed slam. No good with a layup.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Inside. He can't hit that time. Vancouver shooting the rock at 58%. He's off on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
First half, 2 minutes.
Adams covering. It's good. Off the glass. He's got 10.
Vancouver calls
Efficient
timeout.
performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Chicago Dancers.
The visitors with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And at the offensive end, they were lights out in that game. They found all sorts of ways to punish the D.
You know, I love what the coaches did tonight. They pushed the right buttons time and time again.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. Gets a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping. Here's Oakley. The long-distance 3 is buried.
3 points.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Pass to Washington. Over to the left wing. Adams covering. They get the rebound. Here's Kelly. And rejected. And they'll get another chance. And he throws it down with 1 hand.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, defensively, your mantra at this point has to be no easy buckets.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago Dancers.
Here's Oakley. 18 points for him. 44 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Nails it from 3.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Washington. Shot clock at 5. Here's Law. Over to the wing. From 18 feet away. Oakley with a rebound.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. And so it's Vancouver out in front by 19 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Looking at Vancouver. Kenny, what's your viewpoint?
They score very effectively. With the exceptional ball movement and play calling, they were able to exploit multiple weaknesses in the defense. They've got to feel good about themselves running out to a huge lead.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, you just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go. Just go over there.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your...
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Adams covering. Pass to Mr. Incredible. 5 on the clock.
Ball is turned over. The ball goes to Vancouver.
And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Vancouver shooting it well at 59%. Kicking off the second half. Here's Ime Udoka's 5. It's blocked. And he recovers it. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. To shoot. No good with the triple.
It's so hard to keep the defense honest when you miss wide open looks like that.
Pass to Servetus. From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Servetus with a rebound.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Vancouver. Number 3, taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. For Chicago, they've gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. from 7 feet. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul, first team foul.
That one's off.
Shooting for Chicago. Washington. 2 shots.
And the second free throw is good. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Mr. Incredible.
Just not feeling it from beyond the arc. Sometimes that happens. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Lets a floater go. Yep, count it.
Lambert.
12 points for him.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
That shot off the mark.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Out to the right wing. Here's the 3. Adams grabs the miss. Vancouver shooting is around 55% so far. Looking to get back on track. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Foul, second team foul.
And Smitty, so often it seems like we make championships the measure of historical greatness.
At the line
Is
for
enough
2.
made of the individual achievement, you think?
Well, it's a team sport. We all want to win, but game recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, et cetera, et cetera. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
They absolutely want to add to what's already a big lead.
No question, V.A. No reason to let up. Just keep playing your game.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul, third team foul.
And he drops the first.
Shooting for Vancouver. Number 3, 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. For Chicago, they've gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Mr. Incredible. And that one is stuffed right through. Powerful.
He saw an opening and turned it into a highlight reel.
Man, just sent it down with some force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Number 3.
And he gets it to go.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 down. Let's see if that gets them going.
That's tipped. Here's the break. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 19.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Mr. Incredible. He has 7. Back to Washington. Unloads. Misses the jumper.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
To the wing, right side. And here's Adams from the arc. Hits a 3-pointer. Adams has got 18 points in the game.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
It's time to talk this over and try to put a stop to this run.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Here's Oakley. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Hey, expanding his range. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Second.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
It's how a lot of people play now. Rebounding techniques have changed over the years. Purists would say, not for the better.
To the wing on the left. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. There's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And for Chicago, they're shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Here's McDaniel. That shot missing. For Vancouver, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. That three's off the mark.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Here's Law. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Driving in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
All right, fans, let's hear it for your Chicago dancers.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Oakley.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And a missed layup.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Shot to end the cold streak. Second chance effort. And it's good on the lay-in. Give him 8 points now.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
Now Adams. 18 points for him.
Vancouver
And
foul
play
call.
stops as it looks like an over-the-back call here.
Personal foul.
Sometimes it's just
First
better to
team
give
foul.
up the rebound instead of fighting through the guy.
I will say I like the aggressiveness, but you hurt your team making poor decisions, and that was one of them.
For Vancouver, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. On the take. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Law. Lets it fly. Great look, but off the mark.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Chicago shooting just under 40% from the field. Here's McDaniel, out to the wing. Here's Oakley. No good on the three.
Well, he's put up zeros for an entire quarter. Not the way you try to get back into this ball game.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Chalk up 2 there.
That's good planning, and that's good execution. And that's a great look.
And here's Adams. He got it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Vancouver cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. More NBA on 2. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Three-pointer. He can't get it to go. Now Chicago takes it the other way. To the middle. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
This one for 3. Fires in the triple. Adams has got 10 points here in the second half.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Pass to Nance. To the left side wing. Here's McDaniel. Recently, we've seen a few super teams put together, but it hasn't always been an automatic recipe for success, Smitty.
Well, BA, a lot of times you see those super teams on paper. It's all about execution on the floor. And the biggest factor that sometimes hampers super teams is health, and that could be a big factor in upsetting your plans.
So both teams making some changes here. Into the lane. Back to Adams. From deep. Nance pulls down the board. Well, Chicago's shooting 40% from the field in this one. Pass to Armstrong. Knocked away. And here they come. The 3 is up. A nice shot by Oakley. He's got 24.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Out to the right wing. Here's Armstrong. Six on the shot clock. Fires for 3. No luck on that one.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Fires the 3.
Vancouver foul called. Townsend. Second personal foul.
For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. The ball's knocked loose. And in this era, we see some stars asking out, saying we don't have enough to win. Smitty, that's not the old school approach, is it?
It's not, BA, but what I would tell you now was totally different than the past. It's the length of contract. You have players now and teams have the option after 1, 2, or 3 years, so it definitely will be a lot of movement.
Nance pulls down the board. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Nance controls the rebound and the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
4th quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. From deep, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Ball stolen. Here's Oakley to the paint. Stewart. And the layup falls. Stewart's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Beautiful location on the pass as usual. Led his man perfectly.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
And this is exactly what you love to see. Up big, not letting up, keep on applying pressure to their defense.
Here's Rogers. Shot clock at 6. He shoots a 3. That shot is off. For Vancouver, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this 4th quarter. And attention has been given to the interactions between fans and the players. Smitty, sometimes it feels more chippy than in years past.
I totally agree, BA, and I think what happens is fan interaction is getting way out of hand. They have to understand it's just the game. It's getting too personal.
The kick out to Nance. Here's Rogers. Knocks it loose. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And he's got 28 now.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
To the left wing. Pass to Armstrong. Here's Nance. Can they get it? Oakley with a rebound. For Vancouver, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. From down in the low post, it goes.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Stewart defends. Deflected. From outside, off the mark. Here's Armstrong. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often the fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, B.A., I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in organizations. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
2 minutes.
Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Step back shot. The shot that time not on target.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Oakley. Gets the three ball to go.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Right wing. Here's Rogers. For three. Not going to go that time. 1:15 left in the fourth. And he banks in the layup.
Number 3, assisted by Logan.
Here's Armstrong. Pass to Nance. Here's Armstrong. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Stewart. Kept alive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Foul, first team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Kelly. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. No good on the second free throw. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way. That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Nance outside. Pass to Rogers. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Chicago foul, Armstrong. First personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for Vancouver, Oakley. Taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both. Poke loose. Pass to Oakley. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc and then some.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. We'll see you next time.